Alright, let's see how it looks with all three of us.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see the...
You want a sandwich, Archie, or?
No.
Where does he belong?
I'll be in the middle.
Middle.
Papa Arch in the middle?
Have you guys heard about the term?
Come here, boys. We're in the Navy now.
Have you heard?
Alright, on that note, welcome back to a brand new
Brand new
video. Not only do we have Papa Arch, one of the OG Army YouTubers, the OG Army YouTuber, but we have one of the up-and-coming Navy YouTubers, Nikki MGTV. We're gonna hop right into this first one, our worst ass chewings. So, apparently we need to break things down very PC now. Very PC. We don't want any misunderstandings here.
Clear cut.
Because no one wants to chew ass.
What would I'm saying an ass chewing is when you not purposely, but you obviously messed up. Like I made a mistake. It's pretty blatant, and you got to get called out on that. And that results in an ass chewing.
Getting smoked.
Getting smoked.
Yeah, that's an Army term, not a Navy term.
Yeah, and in the Navy,
so Army, you guys say smoked. Marine Corps says hemmed up. Or Navy, so when you get yelled at, the best part is when even when you get an ass chewing, you're like, man, that was a good ass chewing.
Yeah,
you're like, that was good.
Like he got me, man.
Yeah.
Because I gotta give him props. You know shit rolls downhill in the military.
Yeah.
So one of my junior sailors completely messed up. They put a piece of paper, barrier paper, where it's not supposed to be, and it could have potentially destroyed the aircraft and the flight controls. So it got found the next day.
Yeah. And
I could have been sent basically to mast for I mean, if that aircraft got...
Wait, what's a mast?
Captain's mast?
Oh god, we gotta break this one. Oh my god. Like anytime you get in trouble, like what happened to drip, pretty much. Like where you're gonna get you violated the UCMJ somehow in the legal code of what the military
So you'll be non-judicial punishment, NJP. So in the Navy, I almost got captain's masted. That was my worst ass chewing because one of my junior sailors basically screwed me, but I got in trouble because I didn't find it. You know, I didn't find that piece of paper, and I signed off, this aircraft is safe to fly. This aircraft's good to go.
Don't lie.
Little did I know.
We know you gun decked it.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Yeah, potentially I could have gotten in trouble for gun decking.
Which is where you just say something happened, but it didn't actually happen.
I didn't really gun deck. I basically just got screwed by a junior sailor that was new and didn't know you're not supposed to put a piece of barrier paper inside flight controls.
Yeah.
Like deep in there.
Yeah.
So
what did they do to you?
Basically, I got this framed. I always keep this with me now because my LPO, right, my boss, he was like, miners, we know you're a good worker. Like we know like this was a mistake. Frame this. Always keep that piece of paper with you to know like, you know, like you got a second chance. Like you can make mistakes in the military. You can make mistakes in the military as long as they're not intentional, and you'll be not that you'll be forgiven, but you're not going to get completely screwed.
Yeah, and because people realize you mess up, but there's also like, you got to be a hard worker before you mess up.
Right, you have to show that ethic.
Like, you can't just show up and be like, hey, I mess up all the time, why are you being mean to me? So the worst ass chewing I got was when I made a YouTube video.
Really?
Was YouTube related, no?
YouTube related. And everyone thought it was funny, my chief thought it was funny, first class thought it was funny, everyone thought it was funny. And I worked the 3-2-2-3 schedule like for 12 hours. 12 hour shifts. So
is this army, is this medic talk going on?
This is medic talk. And then my commander calls me and he's like, yeah, you need to talk to, like, I didn't even pick it up, I just knew it was work. I never pick up for work, sorry guys. and so he's like, HM3, I need you to know that you need to take the video down and come into work tomorrow and chief will talk to you. And I was like,
ooh.
Yeah, that was bad.
Bro, you know that's gonna be not a fun conversation.
And I took the video down, I was like, you know I didn't mean anything wrong, right? And I was like, I immediately like wrote a letter to the commander, I was like, didn't mean to. Dude, I'm gonna mess. And then the one line I got is, I'm dealing with you making these stupid YouTube videos. I got this one guy filming porno. What? Like, and I was just like, man, I'm not the worst.
Shit.
Yeah. And so he was just like, I don't want to see this again. And then the next week I found out I was going on the Mercy, which is like a really good deployment. So I was like, I didn't mess up that bad. So
you're like, all right, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, and then that like redeemed me. It was just, when I got to the ship, I worked with somebody that was with me at the hospital, and she was like, just don't make any videos, please. And I was like, all right, I'm done making videos.
Right.
And now you're back.
Yeah.
And now you're back making videos.
Came back wiser, stronger.
Papa Arch, so Papa Arch, man, what is
mine's
what
not
is your
really
worst
that serious? Like,
what happened though, man?
well, this happened when I was in training. Okay,
Yeah.
so medic training is in Fort Sam Houston. This is still training.
So you were
Kinda
still
like
you were
age school.
you were
Age school
still
for
a
you guys.
little baby Arch.
For you guys,
Baby PFC.
for you guys that are being Army, Navy, Air Force, they all go to Fort Sam Houston now. So just so everyone's aware.
What was that?
For
we what?
for corner medic stuff.
Yeah,
we
we
all
go to Fort Sam
it's
Houston,
all
yeah.
together.
It's all
Oh,
together, same
Yeah.
school, somewhat. Yeah.
that's nice.
So yeah, it was
Performance
training.
better.
Flor, she's over there. She doesn't want.
Flor.
She doesn't want to be in the camera.
Senora.
But you know,
Señorita.
señorita,
Señorita.
señorita. So we were supposed to do barracks maintenance.
Yeah.
And when you say barracks maintenance, you basically just clean.
Cleaning.
Cleaning. Basically, that's normal duty in every branch. You know, you do
Yeah.
that. So we were supposed to clean, but little PFC Archie decided to take a nap.
It's
Oh
night
my
time.
God.
So because I got my shit clean, like everything good, squared, good to go.
Right.
So I was like, you know, enjoying my little nap because that was our task for like a whole 3 hours. You know, just
Right.
you know, taking my sweet ass time. You know, like this is the best nap ever.
Right.
And then I woke up. The instructor was like right on my face.
What the fuck's the matter with you? I wasn't gonna hurt you. Looked like I was gonna fucking hurt you. Why didn't you listen to me, huh? Why?
He was like, sorry, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
He was like, that close, man.
Yeah.
That close, that close. I stood up and started up parade rest.
Yeah.
Because that's how we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't know what time, but he was like, downstairs, meet me at the sand pit.
What are you smiling at, huh? You want something to smile at, huh? You want something to smile at?
And I'm like,
Oh
crap.
man.
And I got my brand new ACUs on, my army uniform.
Yeah.
And I was trying to look good because it was like the last few days. So we were smoked. We call it smoked in the army. You know, push-ups, sit-ups, log roll left and right, burpees, whatever, for
Yeah.
like almost 45 minutes. So it was like brand new ACUs, clean, fresh out of the shower, and I was dripping, soaking wet,
Yeah.
sweaty.
Don't be worried about getting in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, or making mistakes, or going to captain's mast, or getting NJP'd, or getting kicked out of the military. As long as you're a good worker, honest worker, you're honestly giving 110% every day. Not only is your chain of command and your superiors gonna notice that, especially if, you know, you're a humble guy.
We all mess up. Everyone messes up.
Yeah.
at some
Seaman
point.
Well,
Smuckatelli.
the thing is, you're going to mess up. I think that's,
will mess up,
Like at some point.
And learn from it.
Yeah.
Just learn from it. The most important thing, man, that I always try to think is there's people that make mistakes and don't learn from them.
Yeah.
There's people that make mistakes and learn from them. And then there's people that learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah.
So I try to always not make mistakes in the first place and learn from the other people.
You
What
learn.
I learned from that is
But you
find
will
a
make
better
mistakes,
hiding
though.
place when you go sleep.
Oh, man.
Guys, thank you so much for all the support on the road to 100K.
100K, baby.
We got Nikki on the road to 100K. We got Papa Arch on the road to 100K.
Really soon, hopefully.
We're all on these roads. We're all on these grinds. All their channels, if you don't know them, if you've been living under a rock, their channels will be linked below. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Nikki,
I've been in scrubs since
Papa
day
Arch.
one. Scrubbing to the toilet to the pay cup.
Who can say